Hello, Virgo. This is your mid-September to October 1st. Virgo, the first information for you for this period, this time period, is going to be finally seeing the light is the first thing I hear. So Virgos are going to finally see the light. However, Virgos, I feel like you've been having so much trouble trying to maintain that relationship, trying to keep something going, trying to get something where you want it to be. For some of you, Virgos, either you're having trouble committing or your partner is. For some of you, it feels like you're waiting for that commitment or that offer. But at the same time, it feels like with Virgos, you've been disappointed in so many ways. There's so many different obstacles that you've had to face or overcome. There's also a lot going on where you're feeling the need to trace your steps or trace back your steps, meaning you're reevaluating something. You're going a certain way about something. For a lot of you Virgos, you're not knowing what's coming next. You're not knowing what to do about it. You're not knowing how to handle it. You're not seeing that there is a true light at the end of some tunnel. It feels like you're wanting to kind of go over something to get to a certain point or get to a certain degree or level. There's going to be opportunities for you to invest into something that is quite challenging in one aspect. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to want to rediscover a certain situation. You may be noticing that there is a potential of a breakup. There is potential of something that is going to end quickly or abruptly, or something already has. Maybe your relationship has already ended that way. It feels like it's going to be very challenging where your love life is concerned. It feels like you're not going to know how to get through or deal with a certain situation. Even though you guys have, so to speak, a storm, kind of like what I'm dealing with today. Even though the rain is coming down, even though the roads are flooding, even though, things are coming across your path that are not making sense to you, or that you're not knowing how to solve or resolve a situation. I also feel like there could be a time when you decide to just pick up and go. It feels like you're walking away from a distance, or you're looking back at someone. Like you're looking and watching someone walk away from you in a distance. It does feel like there's going to be changes or opportunity that are going to bring you to your knees, so to speak, meaning you're feeling really bad, you're feeling a loss, you're feeling strain or a struggle. You're not knowing what to do here. You're not understanding what's going to happen once this continues, or once this gets to, the next level. It feels like you're not happy with this non-committable kind of relationship. I do feel like for some of you, it's all about taste. So it's kind of like what your taste is and what your partner's taste is could be, could be two different things. But it feels like that energy is going to add up to something else. There's going to be a change, a large imaginary situation, something that you only could imagine to happen, but you never believed for real that it would, is coming towards you. This situation feels like it is an opportunity or an offer that is going to bring love to you. It also feels like there's definitely going to be some opposition, or there's going to be some type of there's going to be some type of change, which is going to occur. And a lot of you are going to experience changes in your workplace. A lot of you are going to go through changes that have to do with positions, jobs, careers. It also feels like it's going to change your complete outlook on a situation. It's going to show you that the outcome that is for you, set up for you, it's going to feel like a setback in a certain kind of way, but in fact, you will be set up to get to the next level or to do better. Love is definitely surrounding you, and there's so much support waiting to assist you, to guide you, to lift you up, to get your emotions out of where they were and put them where they should be. There's also going to be some kind of change. Something about the color red is really important for you all, and I don't know what's going on with red, but there's something definitely important about the color red. So whether it's somebody has a red car, whether you're wearing a red shirt as I'm reading this to you, whether you're, during this reading, whether you're seeing red, some of you may be looking at something to do with color, and it is a very bright and vibrant color. I also feel like there's going to be extra offers, opportunities, extracurricular activities, extra engagements that you're going to be involved in. For some of you, it may be an actual engagement. For some of you, this may be you're going to engage with someone else. You're going to join forces together. Together, you're going to try to build something or create something. A lot of you are having so much trouble trying to get something to work out, trying to get something to go the way that it should. And the reason that you're struggling so much with it is because your partner is not putting in or willing to put in the same amount of work that you are. Your partner is laying back, being lazy, or is laid back, very not organized. Your partner also tends to procrastinate a lot. And you're ready to get something done, or you're ready to step forward. You're ready to put the work in. You're ready to resolve an issue. You're ready to build this future. You're ready to get married and have children, whatever. But your partner is not. For a lot of Virgos, don't be tempted to go across the street, whatever that means for you. Don't be tempted to go across the street. Don't be tempted to turn and put the shoe on the other foot. Don't be tempted to put more salt than needed. And that could be somebody for health-wise as well. Stay away from the salt, whoever that's for. Stay away from the salt. Look at your feet. Look at your ankles. Stay away from the salt. For some of you, you're branching off into a whole new degree, a whole new design, a whole new area. You're definitely feeling that you've been defeated in one area, but you know that's not stopping you. You're going to grow forward in a whole nother area that is going to bloom and blossom right in front of your eyes. For some of you, there's going to be things that change. There's going to be things that make you feel like there's a block or a boundary in front of you. For some of you, it's a block or boundary that you need to put up in front of you to keep others from crossing that line, to keep others from continuing to act a certain way and you accepting it. For some of you, you have somebody in your family who may be dealing with extreme health issues. A lot of this worry is causing you to be depressed or to feel helpless. It's also causing you to lose hope. So be careful, because whatever is going on, it feels like there could be... When I see an abduction, I don't feel like somebody's being taken. I feel like somebody's robbing something from you. It feels like somebody's trying to take something that you're not offering. It also feels like somebody is taking you for granted. If that's you, Virgo, and someone either is or has been taking you for granted, please know that things are about to change. Somebody's going to be put in their place, or you may be the one who's going to put somebody in their place. It also feels like for some of you, you've stepped back, you've pulled yourself back. Now you're able to see something much more clear. You've taken a distance from someone. You've pulled yourself back far enough to be able to look and reevaluate what is going on. You've also taken the opportunity and you've said no. For some of you, you've said no. Somebody may have been offering you that cup, but you said no. You don't want it. You already know what comes with that. Oh yeah, there might be some good things that come, but there's a lot of lies and deceit that come with it as well. There's a lot of deception. There's a lot of despair. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of manipulative behaviors. The lying is what I don't get. I don't get why somebody's trying to have their cake and eat it too. And that's exactly what it feels like. So you know what? Don't allow somebody to use you when it's convenient for you. Now, for some of you Virgos, you do have a new love coming in. You've turned away from the past. You've definitely said you don't want it anymore. So know that those of you who have walked away from something, completely shut that door. You will have new love coming between the middle of September, the 1st of October. For some of you, it may go a little past that, but majority of you, it will be in that time frame. Expect to hear from somebody from your past as well, because communication is not over. Something's not done. And you'll see exactly what I mean. Okay? So I hope that helps. This is your mid-September, and this will take you all the way to October 1st. This can, in fact, go from this date forward, the day you watch it, until the end of October as well. So stay tuned, pay attention, be aware of your surroundings, and know that the angels are trying to line you up properly to get you to the point where you need to be. That's all for now.